Okay. So Jasmine, here's what I'd say, right? Let's do this. This is an exercise that I think is worth doing, even if you're not gonna, even if you're not planning on continuing, right? So think of all the things that matter to you right now, right? So like if we're, I want you both to do this, but Jasmine, I can do this with you since I'm just gonna do it with you. So like, what are all the things that matter to you right now in your life?
School.
Okay. What else?
My family. Figuring out my like path,
Okay. So
like my future.
yes, but
Yeah.
that's yeah, that yes. Okay.
Staying in shape. Um, mm, Trying to not like becoming a couch potato. I don't know how you would describe that with a
All that
like.
health and fitness.
All right. Yeah, that's about on my. Oh, and not losing all of my volleyball. Yeah, friends.
Is that a priority?
Yeah,
Okay.
volleyball.
What else? Is there any relationships?
Yeah, my boyfriend. I was just gonna put him with friends, but yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Here's where anything else. Does faith play a role?
Yeah,
Like, by the way, you can believe stuff and then not practice it ever. That's fine, right? Like, so here's what I want to do, right? And this is an exercise that really helped me at one point, kind of get clear about what matters to me, right? So here's what we're gonna do: is I'm gonna walk you through and just really simple say, I'm gonna say, hey, which one? And there's again, listen to what I'm saying. There's zero judgment from me as far as how you answer, because it doesn't really matter to me, because everyone's gonna have different priorities if we're actually honest with ourselves, not like what you feel like you've been conditioned to say.
right.
Makes sense. So
Yeah,
also, I guess one last thing is work some kind of ability to.
yeah. I yeah.
So
I
like
just don't know if work like goes like right now, but I do need like an income. So
totally. So we'll just put work slash income. Okay. So if we were to do this, right? If we said school versus family, which one would win that battle?
school, because I know my family's there. So school.
Cool. Okay. Would school or your future, thinking about your future right now, be more important to you right now as a priority?
School.
Okay. Would school or health and fitness be more of a priority?
School.
Would friends or school be more important to you?
School.
Keep putting L. Okay. Would school or volleyball be more important to you?
School.
Would school or your relationship be more important to you?
School.
Let's not show this to your boyfriend. Okay, cool. Would faith or your school be more important to you?
Um, my faith.
You don't have to say that, by the way. If school really is more important to you, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then school or work or income.
School.
Okay. So now we're gonna go family. Okay. Family versus your future. Which one's more important priority right now? Your family or your potential future? Or your past,
Um,
right? What you said.
yeah. Probably my path.
Your family or your health or fitness.
Um, Family.
Family or friends.
Family.
Family or volleyball.
Family.
Family or relationship.
Family.
Family or faith.
Family.
Work or income.
Family.
Right.
Ew, I'm not even like a big family person. That's kind of weird.
I also liked how school lost to faith, but family lost to school, but family beat faith. So that's interesting too, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so figure out your future versus health or fitness.
Health and fitness.
Health or future versus friends.
Ooh. Probably my friends.
Volleyball or future versus volleyball.
Future.
Future versus relationship.
Oh. Future.
Future versus faith.
Faith.
And future versus work or income.
Future.
Okay. Health versus friends.
Health.
Health versus volleyball. Health fitness versus volleyball.
Probably volleyball.
Health fitness versus relationship.
Relationship.
Health fitness versus faith.
Faith.
Health versus work or income.
Health.
All right. Friends versus volleyball.
Volleyball.
Friends versus relationship.
Oh, that's such a bogus question. Probably my relationship right now.
Friends versus faith.
Faith.
Okay. And then friends versus work or income.
Work and income.
Oh, first one on the board. Okay. So volleyball versus friends is in trouble here. Volleyball versus okay. Volleyball versus relationship.
Volleyball.
Volleyball versus faith.
Faith.
Volleyball versus work or income.
Volleyball.
Relationship versus faith.
Faith.
Relationship versus work or income.
Work and income.
This is mind blowing. Okay, you're throwing me surprises left and right. Okay, faith versus work or income.
Faith.
Okay, so
dang, I feel so bogus.
well, I mean, by the way, you've never done this, right? So it's hard to get clarity, but let's do this, right? So we got looks like we got 7 here. All right, we got 6 here. Yeah, 4 here. Health fitness 3. Friends is pretty obvious. 4 is 1. Relationship is 2. Faith 7. And work and income 2. Okay, so if school and faith are your most important things, right? So let's do this. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to have a schedule that accommodates those things, right? So like for school, you know, what you'd want to do is go, okay, cool. So for school, what does that mean that you like? If this is your priority, how do you put that in? It's probably classes, right? Right. It's homework. What else is it?
Studying.
Yeah, study that.
Are you gonna take classes in the summer?
I might, depending on how that goes, how this semester goes.
The school classes. What else? What else is involved with school?
Well, honestly, my volleyball and work were school, but I can't do that now, so I don't think, should I not put them in there?
Well, volleyball would be volleyball, not school, right?
Right, that's fair.
And work is work and income, not school necessarily. So this is what that is. So what you want to do is put this in your calendar, right? If this is your first priority, this should go in your calendar first, right? Then you said faith. Okay, I can't move this up apparently, so let's just see if I can move this over. Sweet, I can. So what is that like? How does faith show up in your life? Does it mean church?
Yeah,
prayer?
church.
What else?
I used to go, yeah, that's about it. Think about it.
Oh, and that's okay. If it's still an important part of your life, that's totally fine. But
Hmm.
then you just need to make sure that's in your schedule, right? Because sometimes, like, all it takes is like doing one thing a week to meet your fate, but it's important.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So then, what else? We got family. So, what do you need to do with your family to like make sure that's covered every week?
Hang out with them. Um, and keep them like involved with my life.
So does that mean talking to them? Does that mean like dinners? Does that mean like you guys are together?
Yeah, like we have dinner, we like cook together. Over this break, my mom has been like we all been like working out together. Um, we'll like go on like a bike rides, like we just like hang out.
Um, so then I would figure out this, right? Like, how many family dinners do you feel like you'd want a week?
Um, 3 or 4.
Okay. What about working out?
5.
How's that working out by yourself or like with specifically your family?
So my mom owns like a club or like a
Yeah,
gym, so we go to her gym. Like my dad's at work, but like I'll do my own thing. But like sometimes I'll do like a workout that like she has so that she can post it on Facebook with like her
gotcha.
like
Yeah.
people so that they can see it. So like I do that like once a week.
What about hanging out?
Um, Probably like 3 times a week. Cause otherwise I'll just be sitting in my room.
So then we add so future. Let's go volleyball because I feel like that one's probably more actionable anyway. Volleyball. So what do you need to do for volleyball?
Um, Doing like work that I can do while we're in this time.
Work.
Um,
You guys have
Staying
team
connected.
meetings? You guys have team meetings or whatever?
Yeah, staying connected with my coach and team. Um, oh,
Anything else for volleyball?
no,
Okay. Your future slash path.
I don't know how the frick to do this. What I need to do with that.
That one might be harder to act like it might be a priority, but you're not maybe pursuing it, right? So maybe
Yeah.
that's so that one's harder to kind of quantitate, right? It's not necessarily an actionable thing, but it's a value to so
Hmm.
we can kind of come back to that.
So yeah,
I mean, that might just be thinking, right? That might be
yeah.
journaling.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay. Um, okay. So we got future path, and then we got health, fitness. It sounds like some of these might be a little bit overlap, right? Fitness.
Mm.
Okay. So what do you need to do? What do you feel like you need to do every week to demonstrate health and fitness?
Um, Eat like moderate, like eat like good food and like don't like not eat, but like eat good food and then don't eat crap like all the time.
Okay.
And then
Fitness is working out with your mom, right?
yeah, and then work out 5 times a week.
Else for fitness, or is that pretty complete?
What'd you say?
Anything else for fitness, or is that pretty complete?
You just got really hard to hear, Chris.
Yeah, it cut out for a second.
Is that pretty good for fitness, or is that pretty?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We got relationship.
Talk to him.
How often?
I really talk to him more than I should.
I do. What's
Every
your
day.
every day?
Yeah.
How long?
Um, well, I like text him like all day, but I like to call him for at least 2 hours.
You want
Like
to
I
talk to me later for 2 hours?
Yeah.
You guys ever see? Well, you guys can't see each other right now, I guess. So okay. Anything else for
Yeah.
that?
No.
Oh no! Did it just oh son of a okay it I lost it. Oh no! All right.
Hit backwards or something.
we had it, and then relationship, and then I'm gonna go over here because I'm running out of space. We got work income. So what do you need to do for that? Is there amount of like, so if you, what's the purpose of working? Like, what's your outcome for it? Like, what do you, is there like a certain amount of money you need to make?
No, but I would like how much do I want to make like while I'm
Yes.
working? Probably like at least while I'm in school, I like to have at least like 500 a month because like I don't have to like everything's already paid for. But like
Per
over the
month.
summer, I want to make like a couple grand if I can. Maybe not like 10 grand, but like
So, by the way, $500 a month is completely average as a college student, right? And so that's fine. Anything else for that? Work income? That's really what that's what you want to do, is you just want to
yeah,
do something to make $500 a month. Okay.
yeah.
And then last one, friends.
Talk to them, hang out with them. Um, like still keep them involved with my life because like I've noticed that like I haven't like stopped talking to them, but like I don't talk to them as much. But, like we also don't really have much to talk about, so when we do talk, it's like about something
Yeah.
prevalent. It's not like empty conversation.
So here's what you'd want to do, right? Is literally every week, right? So if you're not controlling your time, that means the universe or outside forces is dictating what you do with your time.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get kind of like, you want to own your time. You got to put it in, and now that you kind of have it figured out as far as what matters, I'd go through and go, when do I need to do stuff for school, right? Because you could do right now, you could do school probably whenever, except it sounds like
Yeah.
do something, right?
Yeah.
So right now you actually go, this is when I'm doing stuff, instead of like, I'll just do it later when I find time. You just need to like go, this is when I'm doing it, right? Same thing with your faith. Like, you go, cool, churches every blah from 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock. You might actually find that you might start taking ownership and be like, Mom, we're going to church at 11 today. She's like, well, we can go at noon. No, we're going at 11 because that's when I go to church. You get what I'm saying with that? And as you go through each of these things, you want to put them in your schedule, right, by importance, and keep going. And for you specifically, where I'm going with that is like, if you're working, when you work at school, how much do you get paid an hour?
I think 9.
Okay. So to make $500, you would need to work about 50 or 60 hours a month, something like that. Okay. And the reason why I was like, well,
That's before taxes.
yeah, right. But if $500 is your outcome, it's like, now that you're at 25%, you would need to sell about 2 grand in a month. No, that's not even true. Maybe it's 2 grand in a month, which would probably be 10 appointments, which is probably 15 hours. But my point is like, you don't have to trade 50 to 60 hours of time, of your life for $500 if you have an outlet to do that. So I honor all these things, right? You should do all these things. I think it's more important to be a complete person than it is to like just do things for the sake of doing things. But that's why I'm saying like it could fit in nicely, where if you see all these things as your priorities ahead of that, I think you should think about not having to work 50 or 60 hours, because if it's a thing to get this, but income right now for you is the 9th lowest thing, why make it where it takes up 15% of your time during the week? Do you get what I'm saying with that? It's just a thought, right? So, but I would literally go through your schedule and send this to you, so I can see if I can save this for you, or if you want to take a screenshot of this. I just, I really believe that the worst way to get compensated ever in life is by the hour versus your value. Right? It'd be better for you to like go, Mom, can you pay me for how many people like or subscribe to it based on the videos I create? Can you, like, would you be willing to pay me for that? Because that would probably get you paid more than working for an hourly wage, right? Even if you end up not working with us long term or you're done, I would still be thinking about, how do I get paid for my value versus my time? Because you'll always get paid more for your value than your time, unless you don't value your own time. and then you allow someone else to dictate what you earn, right, and what you're worth in that hour, which I just think it's silly, because if you're great, you're going to be worth way more than that hourly wage. If you're crappy, you really can't get paid less than what you're already like at $9.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying with that?
Yeah.
So that's really what I want to show you, right? So it's like, understand why you're doing it is to make $500 a month. If you need to make $500 a month, that's not hard. Like, you could very well could make that this week if you just finished out your appointments. And then in theory, you wouldn't have to work the rest of the month. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or you could prioritize all these other things that you just said are more important to you than work anyway. Do you feel what I'm saying with that?
Yeah, I do.
So
Okay, can I throw